people just started running out. All you heard was a loud boom, boom.
The little girl came running by one of our police cruisers. There were so many units in the area. The police presence rattled the suspect.
I don't think that they should be so close to our kids' school.
I didn't necessarily plan on going to war.
The mother of the child hit the front of the car and up onto the windshield. The baby is fine, but the mother didn't make it.
Like an uppercut, the storm slammed the Tampa metro area. South Tampa streets did what they often do, swelling well above drivable levels. Car after car on Bay to Bay, West Shore, and Lois, all swamped and involuntarily parked.
Have you ever seen flooding in streets like this down here before?
I've lived here all my life, and it's only been a few times. And this is bad, real bad.
While all this was going on, transformers were blowing from one street to another. A spectacular light show with its finale over 68-year-old Victor Short's house, which in mere seconds became completely engulfed. Were you inside the house?
No, I was gone. I'm just now getting home.
What do you make of this? It looks pretty bad in here.
I don't know. I guess lightning hit it, so.
He wasn't inside because just moments before the strike, he left his house to help some motorists who were stranded a few blocks away. All the while, his house and most of his belongings burned with a frightening fury. Firefighters did what they could to try and save the house, while neighbors and motorists tried to save those who were nearby.
I was driving by trying to avoid the streets with all the water, and I see smoke building out of the house, and tried to make sure everyone was out of the house. Neighbors had ascertained that he had left already, but they were concerned about a 90-year-old woman next door.
She was fine. The fire never spread, but now everyone's worried about Victor. Neighbors and those who know him say it could not have happened to a more generous person.
Unbelievable. It's a shame. You don't think they're going to happen to people you know, and then all of a sudden, there you are, and a neighbor's in need, and all the neighborhood's going to help them.
And they'll do more than just take care of him. They'll literally put him up. He has a place next door. His neighbor has actually several spare bedrooms, so he'll be able to stay close to his house and probably sometime at sunrise try and find out what he has left. From South Tampa, I'm Mark Wilson, Fox 13 News.
I'm scared because I'm out here by myself, you know.
We'll call this woman Brianna, too afraid to show her identity.
We could have died.
After 3 masked men broke into her apartment Saturday night, robbed it, and told the 3 people inside to strip naked.
At first I wouldn't take my clothes off, but what would take my clothes off for? If you're going to shoot me, you're going to shoot me.
Instead, they shot her friend Rico twice, killing him.
He was like, what I do? He was begging for his life, like, what I do? Like, tell me what I did.
The gunman entered the apartment through this window. As you can see, shards of glass still remain. The woman that lives here says the window was already broken, covered by a board, so all the suspects had to do was kick it in.
And I'm just scared because I ain't see their face, but they see mine, you see what I'm saying? So everywhere I gotta go, I gotta look over my shoulder.
Residents say murder is nothing new at the Bayberry Tree Apartments.
Well, this is like the second murder in about 2 months, less than 2 months.
In fact, bullet holes remain in some apartment windows.
And for me to bring my son over here for the first time, it's really disturbing. I gotta move out of here.
Brianna has the same thought.
I was gonna move because it's always shooting over here.
While the 3 suspects remain on the loose, police did arrest Brianna's boyfriend, a victim of the robbery, for drug possession.
Rico dead. My boyfriend in jail. I'm out here by myself.
Chris Stipes, Fox 26 News.
Adults in Houston are enjoying a new, relaxed social outlet that lets them relive classic games of their childhood. Fox 26 photojournalist Marcelino Juarez takes you inside the fun at Playdate USA.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 8 o'clock, and we're on a Saturday night. People want something different. They want to have a great time. Can I get a nickel, please?
It's because I'm drinking.
No.
After you get to a certain age, you look at things as there has to be some options when it comes to nightlife, when it comes to a social lifestyle. And the only options out there were clubs, restaurants, and bars. And they're fine, but we realize that people are looking for something more. So Playdate gives them something where they can enhance their social life by simply playing games.
Oh, I just won.
That was the first game, and this is the second game.
Wow. It just brings me back to my childhood playing Connect 4.
This right here, it's out the game. How you did that? Throwback. They're throwback because they were popular once upon a time. These are throwback games.
This is old school.
Working 9 to 9, you know. We don't have time to enjoy this kind of thing.
It is all.
Without these games, without the things that everybody here is doing right now, you wouldn't be you, I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't know, you know, Uno. I learned how to count playing Uno.
Just for something different. This is a great alternative to what we normally have here in Houston.
You don't stop playing because you get old. You get old because you stop playing. Wanna play?
They're out here having fun, and that's what this is all about.
But is this going to have ongoing, lasting impact on the sport and popularity of baseball? No way.
I hope it has a positive impact on it. I hope that they learn that nothing good can come from steroid use. That there are going to be some records that are tainted. There's going to be some lives that are ruined, and hopefully they'll learn that.
Because my parents have been telling me since I was like 3, don't take steroids and don't smoke.
If they're lying to the kids, that means if the kids become Major League Baseball players, they can use steroids too, and that's a bad influence on them.
Major League Baseball, guilty in the minds of many, in a couple of seasons anyway, of juicing the ball to make them fly harder. Let's talk drugs at 713-212-5790. Bottom of the hour.
I don't really think Roger Clemens ever took steroids, but I don't know. He might have.
That their stats are going to be erased and they shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame.
It's sad when you think that you've got a whole generation of ball players that are going to be tainted with this. And like I say, I'm hoping that good news follows after this.
Sarge, where are they at?
They're at the house, at the house.
I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man. Get the bad man. Bad clothes. Someone change the crooks. One bad women. Bad clothes. Bad rules. Bad tools. I'm making my own rules. I'm a bad man. Get the bad man.
Nikes! Nikes! I got my Nikes on though.
Let's go, baby! Let's go, Tyrone! Hey, let's go! All night long, baby! All night long! Let's get this thing right, baby! One team, baby! One defense, we run the show! Let's go! Let's get this thing going! Defense on 3! Defense on 3! 1, 2, 3!